One thing you have to do is give me probable cause, and then you haven't given me probable cause based on what I'm saying. You're gonna arrest me and then my house burns down because my cooker's on. Hold on. You need to give me
driving with no insurance and no otherwise in accordance with a license.
You're joking.
Today, we head to Nottinghamshire in the UK, where a man riding an e-bike is stopped by police. He's told that to ride it on a public road, he needs the proper license and insurance. He insists his bike doesn't fall under those rules, but then makes everything worse by launching straight into a US-style sovereign citizen script. That decision quickly leads to handcuffs. Let's get into it.
I'm saying no mister, but I'm a family of... Okay?
Right. So
and then what's your...
My name is PC Andrews.
Can I get your what's the name, your number please?
Yeah, 3405.
3405 for the record. I've been stopped on... what's the name road?
Gregory Boulevard.
Gregory Boulevard.
We are.
Yeah.
My warrant card.
Okay. So what the police officer is saying to me today is that I'm travelling on a bicycle. He's saying it's not a bicycle, even though it has to be assisted. It does 15.5 miles an hour. It's not under 250 watts. And then yet still, he's saying that I need a license not to drive. He's saying that I must be driving. I need a license.
It's a mechanically propelled vehicle.
It doesn't matter what it is.
Law he was agreeing with moments earlier says otherwise. If an e-bike doesn't meet all electrically assisted pedal cycle requirements, it can legally be classed as a moped or motorcycle. That means license, insurance, and registration are required. And judging by how fast he jumps into pseudo-law arguments, he already knows his bike doesn't qualify.
What I'm saying is, I'm not driving.
You are. You're driving a mechanically propelled vehicle on the road. Driving.
No, but you've got to give me the definition.
I don't need to give you the definition.
You need to give me the definition because right now you're saying that I'm driving. Are you under your oath today?
Yes,
sir?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. Can you read your oath of office today? Why not? Because I have a demand to ask for the oath, sir.
You don't have a right.
With all respect, I do have a right to ask for the oath.
There is absolutely no requirement under UK law for an officer to recite their oath or attestation during a stop. There's also no rule forcing officers to debate word definitions roadside. Believing otherwise isn't just wrong, it shows how deep into internet misinformation this guy is.
Can you please tell me your name, date of birth, address?
There's no need for me to tell you anything because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay. I'm investigating the offence of driving with no insurance or licence.
But I'm not driving, sir.
Committed. I therefore require your name, date of birth, and address.
That's the only requirement. It's not that a requirement is me giving permission.
Okay. Is there anything that I can say or do that will make you provide me with your name, date of birth, and address?
But for what? One thing you have to do is give me probable cause, and then you haven't given me probable cause based on what I'm saying. It doesn't matter about promotion. It's the law, mate.
The law, mate, says the man who clearly doesn't understand it. Credit to the officer for immediately correcting his use of probable cause, which is a US term. In the UK, it's reasonable grounds, and in this situation it doesn't even apply. Police can stop vehicles under Section 163 of the Road Traffic Act 1988.
Okay.
Or I wouldn't be riding a bike.
If you're not able to provide me with your name, date of birth, and address now, then you're going to be arrested.
Why am I going to be arrested?
To confirm your identity. I'm investigating some offences. And if you don't provide me with those details, I'm not able to investigate those offences at the roadside. So under Section 24 of the Police and Criminal Evidence Act, I therefore have a necessity criteria to arrest you.
You don't have no reason to arrest me. I'm not talking to you in a different way. I'm not harming you.
No,
the bike, I'm asking you a question towards what you're saying to me that I'm driving when I'm not driving. I'm on a bike. I'm just travelling. I'm on a push bike, which is assisted. It's an assisted push bike.
If the bike truly complied with every EAPC requirement, he might have an argument. If not, it's legally a motor vehicle. End of story. That means tax, insurance, license, and a helmet. Either way, the roadside isn't the place to argue technicalities, especially using American legal scripts in the UK.
Is there
That's what it is.
Because we keep going around in circles.
I know, but we can keep going in a circle, but you have to tell me something.
Here and now, for you to provide me with your name, date of birth, and address.
No, but why should I be? I'm not doing anything wrong, mate.
I'm investigating.
And I'm not obliged. Am I obliged to do that?
Yes, you are. Yeah.
No, I'm not obliged.
Under the law.
It's not a law. It's a statute, and it's an act, sir. It's an act. It's an act and a statute.
An act passed by Parliament, which becomes a law.
It's not a law. It's not common law.
Common law is based on court precedent. Acts of Parliament are written statutes passed by lawmakers. Statute law overrides common law. This isn't complicated, and yet here we are, still having this conversation.
Anything I can reasonably say or do, here and now, for you to provide me with your date of birth, name and address.
Talk to me at the time. I've got the food on at home. I've got to get home, because if I don't get on the cookers on, my house will burn down while I'm in...
Not content with misusing U.S. law in the UK, he then tries the classic excuse, my house will burn down if you arrest me. If that's true, and he really left the cooker on, that's not an excuse. It's reckless behavior that puts others at risk.
I can't let you go in here and now because I don't know who you are.
So you're detaining me now?
I am, yes.
So I'm under arrest?
Well, not currently, but you will be if I can't establish your name.
So you've read my rights?
I haven't yet, no.
So what are you going to read my rights for?
Huh?
What are you going to read my rights for?
I'm not going to read your rights at the moment.
But do you need to read my rights? So am I being detained then?
Yeah.
Obviously, we want you to go about your business and get...
well, that's what I want to do, and there's no reason we stopping me.
Obviously, my colleague just saying to you, he just needs to provide you details, and then you'll be able to go on your way once we confirm that. Okay, he just needs to investigate.
I told you, Brian.
On the road, on the motor vehicle.
I've told you.
What's your surname?
Listen, Brian,
Okay,
on the birth certificate. There's no need for me to give you a date of birth. Because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Your identity.
You don't, because you need probable cause. You haven't got any probable cause. The cause that you're saying is that it's a propelled vehicle. That's a propelled vehicle. This is the bike. This is push assisted. 15.5 miles an hour, 250 watts. That's it. I don't need a license to do that because I'm not driving in commerce. If you say, one talk about commerce as in needing a license, you have to, like a vehicle. A vehicle is what you do in a license, like a police car, a taxi. A bus, you're driving on the road on public property, by the way.
Yep.
And that's why you need a license for permission from the public to do your works on the road.
Okay, you need a license to drive any mechanical vehicle.
I'm not driving, sir. I'm just travelling on my bike. It's a bike, and it's foot assisted. Right. It's a scooter.
He can't even decide whether it's a bike or a scooter. It switches definitions depending on what suits his argument. Add in the claim that licenses are only required when operating in commerce, and you've got a perfect example of how incoherent these beliefs really are.
Okay, you need a license to drive any mechanical vehicle.
I'm not driving, sir. I'm just travelling on my bike. It's a bike, and it's foot assisted.
Right.
It's a scooter.
What I'm saying to you is, unless you can provide me with your name, date of birth, and address. Right
unless
now,
are you going to arrest me and then my house burns down because my cooker's on?
Okay, well. That's not my fault.
Well, it will be. It will be. It will be because there's going to be a lot of suing going on.
My house will burn down if you arrest me has to be one of the weakest attempts to avoid arrest ever. And again, if it's true, it only makes him look more dangerous, not less.
Okay, I've been very reasonable asking for your details.
Am I not being reasonable with you?
You're being very reasonable.
Okay, so I'm telling you right now that I don't need a license to ride. And it's not even a bike.
Mr. Bailey, it's not even.
No. It's not about arguing later. I'm telling you the law right now.
Okay. Well, you
all you're doing is telling me the statutes.
He's asked you. He's made a fair request.
You're telling. Yeah, he's made a fair request, and it's a request. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And the request is what I give.
And all you seem to be doing is delaying.
I'm not delaying anything. What I'm doing is I'm not giving you consent, and I'm not allowed. This is my property, mate.
Okay, I'm just taking it out.
Give me my key.
So
give me my key. It's my property. Don't take my property, mate, because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
And I'm trying to explain to you.
Mr. Bailey, we just provide your details to my colleague, and then you'll be on your way.
Sir.
It's quite simple.
Sir.
Please.
Sir, listen to me. My name is Brian. Okay? Yep. That's my name. My birth certificate name is...
Okay.
That's my name.
Yep. What's your date of birth then?
That's what you told me to give you some
how old are you,
identification.
sir?
There's no need for me... Listen, as I gave you my name. Guess, everyone, guesstimate.
You've been in trouble with the police before?
Listen, you're asking me questions, you need to ask me because there's no need to...
I'm having to ask you because what you're doing is just being obstructive and not telling you details.
You're obstructing me by me not going where I'm going, sir. Doing anything wrong.
Right, Mr. Bailey, this is your final warning, okay? Is there anything I can reasonably say or do to get you to provide me with your name, date of birth and address right now?
I need to go because my house is going to burn down because my fire's on, my cooker's on.
Okay, which you could have done
That's
so
what I mean. So what
by
were you
now
trying to
already
say?
had
So
your
you're trying to say
details.
that I need to get? Hold on.
Under arrest
You need to
for
give man.
suspicion
I
of
need to
driving
give.
with no insurance and no otherwise in accordance with a license.
You're joking.
Okay? So you do not have to
What's
say
your phone?
anything.
Say don't
May
get damaged.
harm
Hold
the
on.
defence,
Oh, let
may
me
not
stop
mention
that. They're
any
recording me,
question or
and that's
something
it.
which you
They're taking me
and
by
if you do so, they'll be
duress
given in evidence.
right now. Under duress.
Right,
Okay.
My colleague's going to take your
Okay.
phone so that it doesn't get smashed. He'll put it back in your pocket.
So there it is, another self-styled sovereign citizen learning the hard way that scooters aren't bicycles and US internet law doesn't apply in the UK. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like, share it, and subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.